right, welcome everybody to another episode of Dice Time. I'm Paul.
Not Natalie.
We are back with another issue of our Marvel United campaign. And today we are playing. I have another character that I've been playing a lot lately, which is Captain America. And Natalie, you have a new character. Who are you playing today?
War Machine.
War Machine.
More punches.
You have another character that's got a lot of punches, so I think that will be good um, for you. I think you'll like that. All right, today we are playing against Spiral. So Spiral has got some interesting rules. So the normal objectives at the bottom are not there anymore. So the civilians, the thugs, the threats, a little bit different. So we'll go over that. So that's the special setup is replacing that. So I'll just kind of like throw this out here and show what it is. It's called Break the Spell. So in order to complete the mission, heroes must fill the slots, placing rescued civilians, defeated thugs, and cleared threat tokens following the order that is shown on the Break the Spell card there. If you defeat or if you rescue a civilian or a thug is defeated or a threat is cleared, but it doesn't match the first empty slot, you just discard it. So it's not that we can't, it doesn't help us towards that goal.
Scared.
Yeah, no, we can still do stuff. It's just that will slow us down a little bit on that path. So we'll just have to pay attention to what we're doing there. All right, Spiral, special rules here. Okay, so 4 health for 2 characters here. Special rules. While the Break the Spell mission, so while that mission is in play, Spiral can't take any damage at all, like normal villain stuff. And then you cancel all special effects on hero cards. No special effects at all while that's in play. Yeah, it can be difficult. Once the Break the Spell mission is completed, though, Spiral's vulnerable to damage and becomes under pressure. Under pressure is then activates after every 2 turns instead of 3. Heroes can use our special effects on cards, and each hero draws a card. So it's kind of like completing all 3 of them at the same time when we defeat the spell. So that's nice. When a hero is KO'd, Spiral doesn't activate her BAM. Instead, you increase the spell track by 1. So yeah, we don't want to get knocked out because she'll just keep moving that along. Okay. Her BAM effect is if the symbol on the master plan card matches one of the symbols on the next slot in the spell dance track, increase the spell dance track by 1. So the spell dance track is down here. I have this little blue cube helping us measure that. So there are symbols on the villain's cards, and if they match the next symbol, you move that forward. If it gets all the way to this last one, that's the way we lose. Also, the second part of the BAM is Spiral just deals 1 damage to each hero in Spiral's location. So the overflow, if 1 or more civilians or thug tokens can't be added to a location, you remove the rightmost token from the Break the Spell mission. So this. So it makes us go further. If the mission is already completed, then there's no overflow effect. But that is it's rough. If we keep having overflows, it'll backtrack our progress on it. So those are all the special rules. Again, the villainous plot is when the track reaches the end there, we lose, and the only way for so when the BAM happens, if the symbol matches the space, we move it forward. So there's that. Those are all the special rules. I think we have enough. Oh, here we go. We have there are 3 different missions. They all cost stars. One of them is interfering spells. So heroes starting their turn in this location must discard one action token if they have any. Then there's concussing spells. Heroes starting their turn in this location with 2 or more cards in hand must discard 1 card to the bottom of their deck before the draw step. So before you draw, you'd have to discard 1. So essentially we take a damage if we start there. And the last one is paralyzing spells. So heroes starting their turn in this location must ignore 1 action symbol at the bottom of the hero cards. So, none of them are very good for us. They all require stars to go through. So we're just going to shuffle these really quick. We have the 4 health out. We got the starting space on the track there. And then we're going to deal these out. So let's see what we have. We have interfering spells. That's action token. That's on these 2 up. Ooh, that's on these 2 up here. We have concussing spells here, and oh, they're all right next to each other here. That's one if we have 2 or more cards, we have to discard down to 1, and then or discard down 1. And then these 2 over here are the paralyzing spells. So those are the ones that we have to ignore a symbol at the bottom of our card. So let's roll a die here. We'll see where she goes. 6. Where is she? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which puts us in the opposite, which is paralyzing spells. We have to ignore a symbol on the bottom of the cards. Yeah, I don't like it either. All right, well, here we go. Draw 3 cards up. I have leadership, which is not very helpful because of special ability. I have a move and a punch, and then I have a double star. You have, oh, a double wild, a move and a punch, and a double punch. Okay. Big start there. All right, well, let's see what Spiral does first. So, Spiral. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Yeah. So, after checking the symbol... Oh, I should do the BAM. BAM happens. If the master plan card matches a symbol up here, which it does, we move this forward. Wow, wow. Okay, then after checking to see if the card, let me just read it here really quick, sorry. After checking the symbol on this card to see if the spell dance track advances, check the symbol on the previous master plan card in the storyline as well, possibly advancing it twice. Luckily, we don't have one previously, so we're good there. We're okay. So that was the end. No extra people or anything. Okay, that's good. Why don't I go first today? So we're at the one, right? Which one is this one? This is the paralyzing one. Yeah, we have to ignore an action symbol. Well, I'm just going to play... Oh, I'm going to draw a card first. What do I draw? Oh, I draw my double wilds. That's good. I'll keep those. I'm going to play my double star. I have to ignore one of my stars. I'm just going to put a star down here on the mission. Because I feel like if we can get the mission cleared, then we don't have to worry about like the negatives. We kind of have like an area to sit. Maybe. Alrighty. That's my turn. Your turn there.
Okay.
Draw a card. First off, you got double wild, move punch, double punch. And then you have one of your special abilities, which is Strafing Run. It has a move on the bottom, and then it has a double punch, then a move for the special ability.
I wish I could do this, but...
Well, you don't really need to right now. You don't have anything to punch, so...
Yeah.
It's really okay that you don't have it, but... So you have to ignore a symbol at the bottom of the card. One of them. Thinking about your double wilds? Just starting off strong?
Yep.
I like it.
What
okay,
should
so
I do?
The first things that are on here are a civilian. There's a civilian, 2 thugs, and then the threat. But I also think it would be good to just get rid of the threat. Because because we have other ones that we can do.
Yeah.
And then we won't have to keep taking the negative effect of, you know what I mean, of having that. So why don't we clear that one?
I can only grab this one, so I mean it is.
Well, you have 2 stars and 2 wilds.
Ooh.
And you have to ignore one, so I guess you ignore a star, right? So you spend what? A star and a wild to get rid of that. And then, okay, that one is you can rescue a civilian at the end of your turn there. So spend your last one to rescue.
And then we just wait. Is it anywhere?
Nope, in this location.
This location.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and rescue that one as well. I think that's good. Okay. Back to my turn then. Okay, so we need to get rid of some thugs. So well, let me see what I draw here. Okay, I draw into a double punch. I got double wild, double punch, move and a punch. I'm thinking you gave me double wilds. I think I'm gonna do a move and a punch because what we need to do here. Oh, maybe not. No, yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. I will move and I'm gonna punch here. Or wait, no, I'll move. I'm gonna move here. I will punch. And then I will place 2. I do 2 or just I would do 1?
One, and then punch the other guy, so we're closer to that thing.
Okay, I'll put 1 star here for the wild. And then, yep, I'll punch this guy to get the last one there. Alright, so that'll be my turn. Spiral gets to go now.
Yay!
Okay, move 0 and a bam. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Spiral's location. Okay, so that is move 0, bam, which is if the symbol on the master plan card, which is a circle, it does move. So that moves. And then deal 1 damage to each hero in Spiral's location. Then it deals 1 damage to each hero in Spiral's location again. And then places a civilian here and a civilian here. Oh, that one's close to overflowing. Okay, well, that wasn't awful. You have a move and a punch from me.
Okay.
And then it's your turn. You get to draw a card. What we got? Another move and a punch.
Yay.
Well,
I got a move and a punch, a move and a punch, and a double punch.
Yep.
All the punches.
Yeah, you have a lot of punches. Unfortunately, we don't really need them right now. Okay, so you gotta do your move and punch. You have 2 moves and 2 punches. You're gonna punch this thug. Okay.
And then.
You'll discard an action token if you start there, which is fine. You don't have any. So you're just hanging out over there. Okay.
Nice little place.
Then I have to take a damage before I draw. So I'm gonna put my leadership on the bottom because I can't use it anyway right now. I draw, man, a move and a punch again. Jeez. Okay.
Move the punch and double punch. That's
I'm
all we're getting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the double wild out because I want to go ahead and finish this off for my 2 wilds. So if I end my turn there, I may discard 1 card from my hand to the bottom of my deck to get 2 punch tokens. It's okay. But what that does do is it gives us the threat right there. And then I have a move and a punch. Do I wanna, I'm gonna move this way. I don't really want to be in another location where I'm taking damage. Yikes, I don't like that. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is the way to go. So, all right, that's my turn. Your turn. You have to discard an action token if you have one at the beginning of your turn, but you don't, so that's okay. Okay, so next on the list we have to rescue a civilian, then defeat 2 thugs, and then rescue another civilian. You have another special card that lets you punch in an adjacent location and have a move. Well, you have 2 wilds for me. And then you're going to do...
I wish I had a star here.
I know, you don't have very many stars.
Then I could get that thing.
Okay, so what are you going to play? You got double wild for me. This thing is about to overflow, potentially. So it might not be bad to get over there a little bit. Moving a punch. Okay, so the next thing we need is a civilian. So you're going to move first, right? Okay.
And then I'm gonna civilian.
Rescue a civilian for one of the wilds.
And then I'm gonna thug from the punch.
For there. And then you have one more
gold.
wild. You want to start on this?
Sure, yeah.
Or do you want to rescue a civilian?
No, I'll do that.
Start on that one. Yeah. That way we're close, because we do have 2 more threats that we do have to clear on this one. So we'll see how this goes. We'll go to the next card here. Okay, 5 and a bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that was lucky. The bam, is it a circle? It is. It's a...
Why?
It just keeps moving along. And then we add a thug to every single location, which is okay. I mean, not the greatest, but it's also not terrible because we also need a thug right now, and we didn't have one on the board. So
wait, the next one?
What?
The next one?
Add a thug to all locations.
Like with this?
To every location. The next one is a star. We just moved on to a circle one. Yeah. Starburst. Yeah. Okay. So then we got your cards out here. You have a move and a punch for me. I get to draw. Okay, it's a wild. Well, I think I might be playing that wild just to help you out with your stuff. So I'll play that wild. I have a move and a punch from you. So first off, we need a thug. What does this one do? Oh, I have to ignore 1 action symbol if I am there.
There's a...
I guess I could go over there maybe. Yeah, well, I'll start off with your punch. Defeat that thug. I just have to figure out which way I want to go to rescue the civilian. If I go there, I have to ignore a symbol on the bottom of my card next turn, which I guess might not be terrible because you have a lot of punches and we don't really need a ton of punches right now.
Yeah.
Or do I go in her location? If she doesn't move, I mean, it's all just random. Well, I guess I have another turn, right? So I have another turn before we go. So I'll go over into her location. And I'll rescue that civilian. There we go.
Yay, another
Okay, your turn.
I really hope I get some stars. Oh!
Hey, you got a wild. At the start of your turn, you have to discard an action token. You don't have any, so that's okay. You're going to play your wild. So you got 2 wilds. Are you getting rid of the threat?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So then we did this the next thingy.
Yep, we got it. So the next thing is a thug. This end of turn is you may discard a thug from any location. We only need a couple more. Yeah, we could discard one. Probably not from yours. Probably not from mine. Yeah, one of the ones that could potentially overflow.
Plop.
I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, we have a lot of only 3 space locations, so they could easily overflow.
Yeah.
Okay, I draw my card for my turn. Oh, there's double stars. What do I got? I got a wild from you. I don't know. Oh,
You need all of those to get all the way over here. And then we need one more thing.
yeah, but we need a thug, and I don't have anybody in my location to do that stuff with.
Thug, but then there's no civilian.
Yeah, so I think maybe I just play a move and a punch. Because then it gives you a little bit of a movement too, so I can punch and put this guy here. And then why? Oh, I don't know that I don't really want to go that way. I don't want to take damage.
I will give you
Um, Yikes. I really don't want to take damage. Um, to move, because I could move over there and do that, but then the following turn I'm going to take damage for being in the location with that threat. I think I'm going to play it safe and not. I'm going to leave the 2 civilians for you to take care of. Maybe.
Okay. I don't have
I
any.
know, we don't have any right now. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay. I know. I have some stars. All right.
You'll
3.
have to write them out.
3 and a bam, and it's a star, or I don't know, it's not a star burst, it's like a little star symbol. So 3, 1, 2, 3, bam, which does not match, so it does not move forward, and nobody's there to take a damage. But we do put thugs in each location. So we got a couple that are close to overflowing. We want to make sure that does not happen.
I'm kind of tempted to use this one.
Well, let's draw your card and let's see what you got. Wow.
Hey,
Another one of your specials. And you have a
Not
move and a
that they're
punch from
bad or
me.
anything, we just can't use them.
Yeah.
Just do this.
All right. You're gonna. Oh, I guess I'll move this. You have a move and a punch for me, and then you have a double punch here.
I will punch those over there so they don't not overflow.
You're gonna punch here too. Okay.
And then discard them because we don't need anything and I don't have any stars. And then I will move over there and then punch.
If you start your turn here, you take a damage.
Oh, man.
Move this way and punch. Or you can just stay here and you can discard a thug from any location.
Oh.
So you could discard it from like this one if you wanted to. By just staying there. Do you want to stay there?
Yeah. And then take that one and then put it away.
I think that's okay. The problem is you didn't give me any moves, and I can't really play my stars for you. I mean, I guess I could, but I wouldn't do hardly anything. Well, let's see what I draw. Draw. Well, I draw a move.
Yay!
But that also doesn't help you on the star portion of that. I kind of think I play but my double stars, then we got to do another thread at some point. But we need to get you going. So, okay, even though it's going to be like a big waste of a turn, I am playing my double stars. I'm just going to, punch that one out of that location. That's going to be it because I'm giving you the double stars so you can do something on your turn there.
Okay.
So there you go. Your turn.
First, let's draw my card.
Oh, star and a punch. Well, I think probably play one of your wild or your special ability cards, right? Well, or I mean, I guess, or you could play your star and punch. You're just gonna sit and not do a whole lot.
Oh wait, what's it? Thing.
Yeah, maybe play one of your specials since.
I don't know how to.
You can punch an adjacent
Oh,
location.
yeah.
Yeah, probably
I
that
can
one.
do better.
Yeah, because the other one does more.
Uh-huh.
So you have. Okay, so you have 2 stars and a move. What would you like to do here?
2 stars.
Okay, so that clears up this. And then a move.
Move.
Do you want to move or do you want to stay here and discard a token? Discard a thug from somewhere.
Discard a token.
Stay there and discard a thug or move over.
I'm gonna move over.
You're gonna move over? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright, then Spiral's gonna go. Okay, this one is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bam, which is, ooh, it is the Starburst. So we move forward. Yikes. We're 2 away. And we gotta put, oh no, we gotta put thugs out.
We might lose this one.
And
we might not.
We overflow here, which takes away the civilian from our pool. That's not good. Alright, my turn. I draw. Oh, that is really bad.
What did you get?
I got my leadership that has a move on the bottom, so I'm just not getting anything done right now. Okay. I'm gonna play a double punch right now. I have the move from you. I'm just gonna move over. I'm gonna double punch at that location to clear it out. It's unfortunate, but here we are. And then it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Drawing my card.
Yikes.
You gave me double punches, right?
Yep.
Yep. So I have double punches.
We need a star for sure. So you got triple punches and a star. So we need the star to rescue the civilian. And you can double punch to get rid of those. Bam. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it is back to my turn. Yep, my turn still. Okay. I got a star and a punch from you. Oh, yes, and double stars. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, the bad thing is she's going to get moving now. All right, well, can't really do much about it. All right, double stars. I have triple stars from mine and yours. I'm just clearing out that threat so we can get rid of the spell dance. Or break the spell. The spell dance is what she is doing to try to win the game here. Oh, and then I'm going to be ending my turn there because I have nothing else to do. I get to get a punch token, which is nice. I might need that here in a little bit. Okay, now she goes after every 2 turns though, so here we go. Yep.
Here we go.
All right, 2 spaces.
Now
one.
We can use our special ability thingies.
1, 2, and she does a bam. She does move over. Oh boy, we are 1 away, and she deals 1. She deals a damage to you.
I don't need you.
And then she adds civilians to each location. The 1 will overflow, but we are done with the dance or whatever it is, break the spell, so we don't have to. This one would, the X-Jet would overflow, but we don't have to worry about it.
Wait, why is the spell dance still going? That's
her villainous plot. That always goes. Break the spell is just what we had to do to be able to damage her. So now we can damage her, and now she goes after every 2 actions. So you get to go first.
So I draw
Draw a card. Got to move in a
Not
star.
helpful right now, okay?
You'd have to discard an action token starting your turn in that location, but we don't have one, so that's okay. So we just want to do damage now.
Can I just like move here and then punch her?
Yep, this is a double punch in adjacent location, so yeah, you can move over, double punch her.
If she stays right where she is, I have
And then
this card.
you're gonna spend your my 2 stars to get rid of those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you get to end your turn there, so you get a punch token.
I don't.
Okay. Then I go with my turn. Another leadership card. Okay, what do I need? I need, well, not the star. Definitely don't need the star.
No, we don't need the star. Don't need the star. That'll be helpful if she moves a lot.
I don't really need any of this stuff, but I think I'm just going to move so we can spread out. So I'm going to give a wild token to another hero with my leadership, and then I have 2 moves. So my first move, I'm just going to move over here, and I will punch her for 1. And then with my punch token that I had over here, and then I'm just going to move again to this location, and I can discard a thug when I end my turn here. So I'll just discard that one. I don't know that it matters, but I'm doing it. All right, then she gets to go. Oh, those can stay there. She gets to go. So you get, is it the symbol? Okay, thank goodness it's not. Whew. 1, 2. And then this one is, until the next villain turn, heroes cannot damage Spiral without first performing at least 1 star action.
This turn?
Yep. So you have to do a star action first before you can punch.
Did you give me a star? No.
I mean, I gave you a wild.
Oh, I could use that. Yeah.
Yep. And then nobody's at that location for the BAMs. All right. So your turn. You got to move from me. Let's do it. You got draw your card. What'd you get for your card?
I got a move.
Okay, you're gonna play Strafing Run, which you have a movement from me.
I'm gonna move.
So my movement over there.
Move, and then I'm gonna.
Yep, you have to do a star to rescue.
There, and then I get a hi-ya.
And then you do what? What are you doing to kill her?
Wait, she has 3.
You're doing your Strafing Run.
Oh,
2 punches, then move.
2.
Okay,
So
2 punches, then move.
And then.
Oh well, or are you trying to spend your punch token first before you move? Is that what you're trying to do?
Wait, she has 3.
You moved over. You spent the wild
to
rescue the civilian. Okay. Then you're spending your punch token.
Spend the punch token.
Okay.
Then
I see.
Then I do my.
Then you're gonna do your Strafing Run, which is double punch, then move.
Yeah.
Yep, double punch. Perfect. Oh, nice job.
Yay.
Oh, that was close. If that symbol on the last card was a different one, we would have lost that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in with us for this episode. I hope you all had a dice time with us tonight. I know we had fun with this one. It was much different. It was cool playing the break the spell little mission there rather than the normal, defeat thugs and rescue civilians and do the threats. That was fun. Stay tuned. Next week, we are going after the first Infinity Stone. The pathway is clear for Mojo, who's holding the Infinity Stone. So we're going to play him and learn what he's all about next time. Again, I hope everyone had a good time. Go to the Facebook page, vote for characters that you'd like to see, villains you'd like to see us fight. Um, and as always, I'm Paul.
And I'm Natalie.
And we'll see you next time.
I think we have that same viewer watching the whole time.
Not the whole time. No. There's nobody
Or at
watching
least
that.
almost the whole time.
It could just be a robot.
A robot?
Yeah. Could be.